My beloved child, I rejoice that you have returned to listen to my word today. I see how busy, uncertain, and challenging your world can be, but I also see the deep longing in your heart for light, for truth, and for my guidance. That is why I have prepared a message of grace for you, meant to accompany you over the next 48 hours of your journey. This message is not bound by earthly time. It arrives exactly when your heart is ready to receive it. Over the course of these next 2 days, I wish for you to be attentive, for I have permitted certain moments, opportunities, and signs to unfold in your life. Whether they come as gentle encouragement, quiet direction, or even hidden blessings in moments of trial, know that nothing is by accident. All is held within the loving design of my providence. Today, I place before you 3 paths. Take a moment in prayer and silence. Listen to where my spirit draws you. Choose the path that resonates most deeply with your heart, and when you are ready, I will be there, walking with you, speaking to you, and revealing my love along the way. Come now and listen. I bless you and go before you always. My beloved child, you who have been drawn to this message, know that it is not by chance, but by the gentle whisper of my spirit that you are here. In the coming 48 hours, I have prepared for you a moment of grace, an unfolding of my providence that will touch your heart in a unique and personal way. The signs that surround you, the quiet persistence of your soul, the subtle longings, the emotions stirred deep within you, are all part of the invitation I extend. I know you have sensed something approaching. You may not have been able to name it, but your heart has been stirred, like a silent tide moved by the unseen moon. This is because I have placed within you the gift of discernment, and now I awaken that gift to prepare you for what is to come. In this short time ahead, I will open before you a door, a sacred opportunity. For some of you, it will be the call to love more deeply, to welcome union, reconciliation, or even covenant. For others, it will be the beginning of a dream long cherished, now made possible by my timing and mercy. This opportunity is not random. It is born of love, inspired by the quiet intentions I have planted in your heart. What you could not yet grasp fully, I now bring into light. I have seen your tears, your prayers, your silence, and your hope. I know what your heart has been waiting for. I do not forget. I am the God who remembers, the one who fulfills what he promises. As it is written, I will open rivers in the dry land and make a path in the wilderness. You may feel small, unsure, or unworthy, but my grace is sufficient, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. Be not afraid, for what I give I sustain. What I begin in you, I will bring to completion. In these coming moments, I am drawing you into unity, whether it is unity with another or the deeper harmony of your soul with my will. I am inviting you to say yes to joy, yes to life, yes to love. This is the hour of favor. Rejoice, for what is coming will give you hope. It will strengthen your spirit and give you courage to keep going. Even if you do not understand it all now, trust that I am at work. You are stepping into something beautiful. Let your heart be open. Let your soul remain still. I am the Lord your God, and I go before you. You are not alone. My beloved child, in the days to come, I am not only giving you a glimpse of hope, I am inviting you to build something lasting with me. This is not merely about fleeting emotion or passing opportunity. No, what I desire for you is endurance, legacy, and fruit that remains. Whether the path I lead you on speaks of your calling in the world or of the sacred bond of love and relationship, know this: I am forming in you the foundation of something eternal. You have begun to ask deeper questions. What truly satisfies my soul? What is worth building? What will bear fruit not just today, but for years to come? These questions do not arise by accident. I have placed them in your heart, for I desire to co-labor with you in a work that is good, holy, and enduring. This is a time of planting, and what you plant now, in faith, in trust, and in love, will flourish in my perfect time. I have given you passions and dreams, and I have not forgotten them. For some of you, I will bless the work of your hands, and I will breathe new life into the vision you carry. For others, I will deepen a bond of love that reflects the covenant I make with my people. In either case, the call is the same: to be faithful, to be steady, and to choose what endures over what fades. I see that you have struggled in the past with doubt, with delay, with moments of self-sabotage born from fear or unworthiness. But behold, I am lifting you out of that shadow. No longer will you speak against the blessings I desire to give you. No longer will you turn away from what I set before you. I am restoring your clarity, removing confusion, and renewing your courage. You are learning now to walk not by sight, but by faith, to trust what I whisper in the quiet over what the world shouts in fear. And this is the way of true discipleship, patient, steady, obedient. You may not see the full fruit yet. You may labor through days that feel hidden, slow, or uncertain. But trust this: every step you take in fidelity, every act done in love, every sacrifice offered in silence, I see and I bless. Nothing is wasted. This transformation, this new beginning, begins now. You are no longer chasing empty things. You are becoming a wise steward of the life I have given you. You are laying stones for a future that will honor me and bring you peace. Do not rush the process. I am not only preparing the blessing for you, I am preparing you for the blessing. Come, let us build together, step by step, in faith, in love, and in hope. My beloved child, I see that you are beginning to trust not only what is visible, but what I place in your heart through the quiet whisper of my spirit. This is maturity. This is faith. No longer will you be shaken by short delays or momentary silence. You are learning to remain rooted in hope, even when the harvest is not yet seen. You are beginning to act from love, from passion, and from conviction rather than fear or doubt. And this pleases me. Now I ask you to pause, to rest, to care for the body I have given you, which is my temple. Drink deeply of the water that nourishes not only the flesh, but reminds you of the life I pour into your soul. Breathe. Step away from anxiety. Do not carry what I have already taken from your shoulders. I am not a God of pressure, but of peace. Let this time ahead be a moment of holy reprioritizing. Ask yourself, with me beside you, what truly matters? What is worth building? What is worth waiting for? Reflect with honesty and love. What do you thirst for? What have I placed in your soul that longs to bloom? This is the moment to name it, to reorder your steps, to set your heart toward what endures. Whether it is your vocation, your mission, or your longing for faithful love, I invite you now to choose well. Prioritize what brings life. Do not chase after shadows. Instead, seek first my kingdom, and all else shall be added unto you. If your heart turns toward relationship, ask what truly matters in one who will walk beside you. Are they patient? Are they steadfast? Do they love with humility? Do they honor truth? I want for you a love that reflects my covenant, a love that gives, that endures, that sanctifies. If your heart turns toward work and dreams, ask not only what will succeed quickly, but what will remain. I desire for you not just fleeting gain, but a life of meaning, purpose, and fruitfulness. Your legacy matters to me. And now, be watchful. In the coming hours, I will send you signs, little whispers from heaven to reassure your heart. A word, a symbol, a moment you could not have orchestrated. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. You are in alignment. I am walking with you. And when you see these moments, whether in a passing sentence, a song, or a stranger's kindness, know that I am saying to you, I am here. Keep going. You are not alone. My child, I bless you now as you step forward. Continue to trust. Continue to build. Continue to seek me in all things. You are becoming who I created you to be. Rest in my peace, walk in my will, and rejoice, for great things are coming. My beloved child, you who have been drawn to this message are not here by chance, for I myself have called you. You carry within you the mark of blessing, and my favor rests upon you. Just as the four-leaf clover symbolizes hope and providence to many, know that I, the Lord your God, am your true protection and the source of all good things. In the coming hours, I am inviting you into something sacred, a moment of faith, a holy opportunity to step forward. There is something I have placed on your heart, an action, a decision, a step outside of your comfort zone. And though the world may call it risk, I call it trust. When you step forward in faith, not leaning on your own understanding but upon me, I will direct your path. Do not fear, for I have said, be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened or dismayed, for I, the Lord your God, am with you wherever you go. I am calling you to move, not recklessly, but with boldness rooted in discernment. Some of you are about to begin something new, perhaps small in the eyes of the world, but great in my plan. Whether it is a decision in your work, a change in direction, or an act of personal courage that no one else sees, it matters to me. And when you act out of love, out of purpose, and out of trust in me, I bless it. For I desire that you may have life, and have it abundantly. Do not wait for perfection. Do not fear failure. The seeds you plant today in faith will grow in due season. Some of the fruits will come swiftly, others in time, but all will be for your good. For I am the Lord of the harvest, and if you remain in me, you will bear much fruit. I have also placed within you a longing for deeper connection, not only with the world, but with your own soul and with me, your Creator. In this sacred time, I am strengthening your spiritual roots. As the tree of life stands firm through every storm, so shall you, if you remain grounded in me. I invite you now to return to stillness, to silence, to prayer. Seek not answers in noise or haste. I will speak in the quiet. I will guide you from within. You are not alone. Even in the actions you must take, I am with you. I am your support. I am your map. I am your light in the unknown. And when you unite your spirit with mine in trust, you will be guided not by fear, but by grace. The path forward will not always be clear, but my spirit will whisper which way to go. Do not underestimate the wisdom I have already given you. I have placed my image in your soul. When you act with integrity, when you move in love, when you align your choices with what is good, what is true, and what is beautiful, you are walking with me. Creation is not only what I began long ago, it is what I continue to do in you now. Your decisions are part of that sacred unfolding. You are not passive in my plan. You are a co-creator in grace. Trust yourself, not as the world teaches, but as I have formed you. When you are grounded in me, your instincts will be shaped by my spirit. That idea you hesitate to pursue, that desire to begin again, that calling to speak or serve or create, if it is born in love and ordered to good, it may be my invitation to step forward. So listen closely. In these coming hours, be attentive. I may speak to you through signs, through words that resonate, through moments of clarity that could not be planned. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. When you see them, know that I am near. Know that I am guiding you. My child, you are covered in my protection. You are surrounded by my abundance. And you are called to walk forward, not with fear, but with holy confidence. I bless your next steps. I bless your heart. And I walk with you always. My beloved child, what you have received in your heart is not a coincidence. It is my invitation. The vision you carry, the desire you feel rising within you, it has already been planted by my spirit. Now I ask you to act, to trust not only the idea, but the direction in which I am leading you. You are not building alone. I am the one who gives you the will to begin and the grace to continue. You are in a moment of co-creation with me. You are bringing forth the fruit of your faith. But beyond action, I ask for trust. Deep trust that the steps you are taking are guided. This trust will only be firm when you are rooted in me, when you listen not to the noise of the world, but to the stillness where I dwell within you. When your inner life is aligned with me, your outer steps will follow. You have many dreams, many hopes, and I see them all. Like the 7 cups filled with different visions, your heart is full of possibility. You do not need to choose in haste. Bring each dream before me. I will show you which one to act on, which one to nurture now, and which one to place gently in waiting. If you remain close to me, the right idea, the right step, will rise with clarity and peace. There is also healing taking place in you. You are no longer defined by the pain of the past. I know the sorrow you have carried. I have collected every tear. And now, I am drawing you forward, not in bitterness, but in love. You are learning to move with patience. You are not chasing anymore. You are being led. This is the way of peace. That wound which once caused you to doubt your intuition, to question your worth, is being transformed. I am making all things new. You are beginning to approach life again with love, not fear. With stillness, not striving. Like the gentle turtle and the patient traveler, you no longer need to rush. You are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be. Do not worry about speed. Do not measure your journey against the world's expectations. What I build with you is not hurried. It is holy. The world may say you must run, but I say walk with me. Even your small steps, done in trust, will lead you more surely to your purpose than any hurried leap. You are also releasing pride. I see that. You are surrendering the need to prove, to defend, to compare. You are putting down the sword of ego and choosing instead the path of humble love. This is a beautiful transformation. This is sanctity. And for many of you, I am awakening something ancient in your soul, a dream from long ago, a desire placed within you when you were still a child. It may be something you once loved, something pure and untouched by the world's judgment. I am breathing on that again. This inspiration is a gift. Do not ignore it. Let your inner child speak. Let it guide you with joy. These next 48 hours are sacred. You are not simply acting, you are becoming. Becoming someone freer, someone more rooted in love, someone more attuned to my voice. And as you follow, step by step, I will bless the work of your hands and the desires of your heart. My child, remember, you are not behind. You are not forgotten. I am with you. I am before you. I am within you. And I bless the journey we are walking together. My beloved child, I see that you are beginning to leave behind the restless voice of the ego, the one that urges you to hurry, to strive, to force what is not ready. That voice once made you chase results out of fear or frustration. But now, I see you choosing peace. I see you choosing trust. You are learning to walk in my time, and this is a great grace. It is not delay that you are embracing, but the holy rhythm of my will. You are beginning to understand that moving patiently does not mean moving slowly. It means moving wisely with me. My son did not run, yet he changed the world. My saints walked in humility, yet they carried eternity in their steps. I am inviting you into that same rhythm, one led not by impulse, but by love. Now, take a moment to give thanks. Gratitude is the seedbed of joy. Look around you and see what has already been given. The small gifts, the daily mercies, the quiet strength you've received. These are the foundation of what I am building with you. What you are about to create, what you are about to bring forth, must begin from a heart that blesses rather than grasps. Let go of the past. Forgive. Release what has been heavy, especially the disappointments, the wounds, and the lingering resentment. You were never meant to carry them alone. I have carried the weight of your sorrow on the cross, and I now ask you to hand it over. Let your heart soften. Let it breathe. You no longer need to fight for your place. You are mine, and I go before you. You may have once felt the need to prove yourself, to justify your dreams, to have the final word, but no more. The way of my spirit is gentleness. It is strength that does not shout. You are beginning to walk this way now, and that is why things will begin to shift. Not because you force them, but because you allow them. Because you trust that I am at work in all things. That desire you have held quietly in your heart, the one you thought was delayed, is now drawing near. Not because you demanded it, but because you finally surrendered it. When you stop rushing and begin trusting, I can move freely in your life. And I will. Watch how quickly my grace fills what once felt empty. Listen now, for I am speaking clearly. Your intuition, the quiet wisdom within you, is being purified. When it is rooted in love, humility, and truth, it becomes a vessel for my voice. I have already confirmed this within your soul. You know what to do. You know where I am leading you. Now walk forward, without fear. This is the right time. A time for creation. A time for deep connection with me and with yourself. Anchor yourself in the truth of who you are, beloved, chosen, capable of bearing fruit that will last. You do not need to strive to be worthy. You are already mine, and I delight in watching you rise. Manifestation, in its truest form, is not about control. It is about collaboration with grace. What you long to see in your life will come, not because you grasp for it, but because you make space for it in faith. You are ready, my child. Now begin. Create with joy. Act with peace. Walk with me. And above all, remain in love. For love never fails. My beloved child, you who have been drawn to this message are entering a time of light. I have seen your heart, your quiet perseverance, and your steadfast love. Now, I open a door before you, a gateway of grace. In the next hours, something beautiful is drawing near. This is not merely a coincidence. It is the appointed hour for my goodness to meet you in a new way. You have been walking through a season of purification. I have been cleansing what no longer serves you, refining your spirit as gold is tested in fire. And now, with that purification comes delight. You will taste the sweetness of peace, not born of ease, but of truth. for I am truth, and I do not leave unrewarded the soul who seeks me with sincerity. You are entering a time of revelation. Something honest, something clear, something good will be revealed to you. What you have long suspected in your spirit, I now confirm. As it is written, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. I am bringing clarity to what was once hidden. I am bringing peace where there was once striving, and with that peace comes justice. I am a God of mercy, but also a God of order. What has been sown in integrity shall be reaped in blessing. If you have acted with faith, if you have remained disciplined and sincere, I now call forth a holy return. For every unseen effort, for every quiet act of love, I have taken account. Nothing is lost. Nothing is wasted. The scales are being balanced. My justice is never delayed. It is perfectly timed. I delight in the way you have carried yourself, with humility, with gentleness, with faith. This has not gone unnoticed. As the prophet once said, act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. You have done this. And now I bring you the reward not only of joy, but of deeper alignment with my will. You are about to experience a lifting, a lightness. The burdens that have pressed on you are being exchanged for grace. A new beginning is coming. A fresh wind is rising. Like the morning sun after a long night, my joy is returning to your heart. This is not a fleeting moment. It is the fruit of your fidelity. There will be a sign, a message, an opportunity, perhaps a conversation that opens the way. The old things are passing. The new has begun. You are being invited to walk forward in freedom. Just as I once told my people, behold, I make all things new. I now say the same to you. Let your heart receive this. Let your soul rest in it. Do not fear the newness. It is I who lead you into it. My beloved child, I see the wounds you have carried. I know the sorrow that once pierced your heart, the disappointment that left you wondering whether your efforts would ever bear fruit. You remained faithful. You endured. Even when the world did not reward your consistency, I was watching. I saw every moment you chose perseverance over despair, discipline over discouragement. And now, I say to you, it is time to receive. Where there was lack, I now pour out abundance. Where there was silence, I now speak peace. You are stepping into the season of harvest. The pain you endured did not go unnoticed. The sacrifices you made in secret, the rejections you bore without turning bitter, these have become offerings that I now bless. As it is written, those who sow in tears shall reap with joy. This is your time of reaping. You are not receiving by accident, nor through mere chance. You are receiving because I am just, because you trusted in my timing, even when you didn't understand it, because you believed in the gifts I placed within you. And now, what once felt like failure will be transformed into a testimony of my faithfulness. Be ready, for the door is open. A new beginning is being offered to you, not only as a gift but as a confirmation. This is the proof that your hope was never in vain. I am not a God who withholds. I am the giver of every good and perfect gift. And when I give in fullness. Walk into this new beginning with peace. Let your heart be light. Leave behind the doubts that once weighed you down. You do not need to rush. You do not need to prove. The grace I pour over you is enough. You are not striving anymore. You are receiving. As my word says, open wide your mouth, and I will fill it. Let me fill you now with joy, clarity, and direction. The momentum is building. You may not have seen it before, but every act of discipline was a wave gathering strength. Now the wave comes to lift you. Catch it. Let it carry you. I am elevating you, not because you chased it, but because you walked faithfully when no one saw. You honored me with your persistence. Now I honor you with my favor. In these next 48 hours, expect signs of movement. Expect signs of increase. And when it comes, remember to give thanks. Gratitude is the seal of trust. A grateful heart is one that remains open to even greater blessings. Let your first response be praise. Let your joy be a hymn to me. This is not a fleeting moment. This is a turning point, a sacred shift. The seed has grown in silence, and now the fruit begins to show. You have entered your season. The discipline you once offered in pain, I now return in joy. Go forward, my child. The time is now. The promise is being fulfilled, and I go before you with delight. My beloved child, the wave that now rises before you is not meant to pass you by. It has been sent to carry you. Momentum is building, not for a fleeting moment, but to elevate you to the next chapter one have prepared. This is not temporary. This is the fruit of your perseverance. You have walked steadily, and now I quicken your pace. The energy you feel stirring, the sense of timing aligning, this is not illusion. It is my design unfolding. But now I ask you to be vigilant, not fearful, but awake. I have given you discernment, insight, and a heart that listens. Use what I have taught you. The decisions before you will matter. Your faithfulness in the little things has prepared you for this greater thing. I now invite you to act, not with hesitation, but with holy confidence. Do not delay. When the moment presents itself, step into it. You are ready. If you were not, I would not have allowed this hour to come. I do not send storms without shelter. I do not open gates before those unprepared. Trust that what I bring, I also equip you to handle. You have grown. You have learned what truly matters. Let your perception be shaped not by fear, but by wisdom refined in fire. Trust the skills I've taught you. Trust the Spirit who guides you. You will not be alone in these choices. I will be there, nudging your heart, confirming your steps, whispering peace when the answer is right. This is your time. The door is open. The wind is in your favor. The reward is real, and the change is blessed. Do not shrink from it. Do not question your readiness. I have seen your truth. I have seen your discipline. I have seen your tears, your waiting, your prayers. Now, I send good back to you. This is your season of return. The blessing is not a reward for perfection, but for your fidelity, your faith, and your courage to keep going when it was hard. You remain true to yourself. You remain true to what I placed in you. That is why this blessing will rest on solid ground. So now, as momentum builds, rise with it. Take the step. Make the decision. Move forward with peace in your heart. And know this, I go before you. I bless your hands. I bless your steps. And I delight in what is unfolding. Trust yourself, for you are trusting me.